buckle up. If you live in Little Rock and you have Entergy as your electric service provider, check your bill. We're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be a minute, so buckle up. It's gonna be a long one. So I'm looking at some bills. We have some property on in Little Rock. We have the country, 145th Street, and my sister lives in 145th Street, and my church is on Pratt Road. And I see the utility bill for the property that we have in the city, and I'm looking like, what is going on? Why is it so high? Because it's a one apartment. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, barely there, and the utilities stay on consistent. We don't change it. We don't do nothing like that. It stays on the consistent. And looking at last month versus this month, and I'm like, okay, nothing's changed. So Entergy clearly has deals with our state, with our city. They had little backdoor deals, and it's all leading to the data centers once again. But they won't say it leads to the data centers. But one of the bills was a I'm gonna put it right here because I can't remember. But anyway, this plan is based on technology infrastructure. When we called, that's what they said, technology infrastructure. They won't say data center. They said technology infrastructure. And then there's the Arkansas Jobs Act that was added to Entergy. That was another chunk of change that they put on there. And it shows, as you can see right here, it shows I think that was like $15 and some change. Now, I looked up what it was, and this is what it is. The Arkansas Jobs Act makes it easy for these utility companies to hike up bills and add taxes on to recover. And they're allowed, this bill got passed I believe in 2025, they're allowed to just pass on the prices to the customers. Now, mind you, my sister in North Little Rock, she has a different electric company. They don't have it. My church doesn't have it. The house on 145th Street doesn't have it. So I'm like, okay, so the thing is only with Entergy. And it just seems like, this is so interesting because Entergy is the one that has the contracts with all these data centers that are going to be built. Mind you, my sister, she lives in a 3-bedroom apartment. Look at the difference in these prices. Are you freaking kidding me? And then my church is charged as commercial and somehow still lower than a 1-bedroom apartment. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Like I said, they've been planning this for a long time. You have Act 851 that came out that gave them permission to do whatever they want to do as far as these data centers go, and we're not allowed to block them. We can vote on a casino being built here, but we can't vote on a data center that will impact our life. And we basically got sold out by the city of Little Rock, by the state, everybody. Pretty much. And it's not even a Republican Democrat. Like I keep saying, it's not a Republican Democrat thing. This is everybody was in on this. Everybody. Check your bills. This is a 1-bedroom apartment. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And they stay having them lights on. They stay got the air running. The 1-bedroom apartment stays at a consistent pace. Nothing changes. Barely home. And then you have a commercial building, somehow still cheaper than the 1-bedroom apartment. The only difference is this one, the 1-bedroom apartment, is through Entergy, and Entergy has the contract with these data centers. Write your senators, and by I mean the state, on state level. Write your senators, write your congresspeople. What the freak is going on? Don't say what the freak is going on. Which, we understand what the freak is going on. Y'all sold us out. And I need you to understand that come November, if you don't repeal these bills, come November, you out. And we have to stick to our word, period. Repeal it or you out. It is what it is on this, because this is insane. You are giving them permission to screw us left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. Over with. Over with. Vote them all out. Yep. Vote them all out. Every last one of them. I don't care which side you on. Vote them out. Go find somebody else. Go do something else. If they are willing to sell you out, vote them out. Period. Check your bills, guys. Check your energy bills. You need to write, call, blow their phones up. Your senators, your state senators, and your state congress people. Your city officials and your county officials. They all... Now, county said they didn't find out till later. The city, on the other hand, I do not believe that you didn't know, because the city is the one that sold them the land in the first place. And when a business sells the land, they have to know what it's for. I'm just saying. Y'all can keep believing them if you want to. Every last one of them sold you out. And you're paying for it. Remember when they said, when they Entergy, oh, it won't cost you anything. It won't cost you anything. They're already collecting the money for these data centers. They're already collecting the money to build bigger in order to hold them. That's a fact. Look at it. That's it. I'm really hot. I'm really hot. Because how in the world is a 1-bedroom apartment that the person barely home $478 for a month? 1 month. All right, I'm done. Let me get up out of here.